This is the Bohol Provincial Capitol building. I'm here just to let you know about it. At the back of portion of the Bohol Provincial Capitol building, here we have parking. This is the Carlos P. Garcia Monument, the only Boholano who became a president of the Republic of the Philippines. Those children are children from neighborhoods, nearby neighborhoods playing. They used to come here to play because this is the Carlos P. Garcia Memorial Park. At the same time, near the Capitol, there are many people coming here, especially during no COVID crisis or normal times. It has a lot of people enjoying the view, the beauty of the park. Here we are coming near to the lobby of the new Capitol building of the province of Bohol. We can see it's a modern government office, but because it is inside of the Garcia Memorial Park, and the beauty of the park, nature park, is still preserved. This is a combination of preservation of nature and advancement of the Bohol province, like buildings and infrastructures. This is actually another gate of the park, Garcia Memorial Park, from the road, the Baix Road. This is one of the entrance and exit here. We will go inside the park, then we will tour around so that we can see how the Boholano people preserve the beauty of this park by maintaining cleanliness and also maintaining the beauty and developing it into a modern park. Actually, there's a lot of commercial building around and also commercial office, commercial stores and offices, because it is nearby the government offices. Of course, most of the employees looking for the near restaurant, or the people are coming from different municipalities who has transaction in the provincial government, will also look for restaurant and other places to rest while waiting for their transactions. This is also a very nice area. While doing your transaction and waiting for the result, you can still enjoy, or you can enjoy the beauty of the park. This is some kind of we are just walking around the hallway, and we see people around, but actually in normal times there's a lot. This is a children playground. There's no more children yet, or few children yet, except those children from nearby neighborhoods. And you can see the trees are still preserved. This is a fruit tree, mango tree, and it's nice to have walking around and looking around the beauty and the freshness in breathing fresh air inside the park. Because here, even though this is within the center of the city, in the environment, the air is still fresh, because we do not have factories and industrial areas here in Bohol. It's most likely a tourist area, an agricultural area. But here in the center, because Tagbilaran City is the capital of Bohol, businesses are concentrated and commercial area. But here, it's a little bit far from the downtown area. This is still within the city. You can see that it is still like the view of the countryside, but you can observe also the development of infrastructure, and also the development of beautifications within, because this is a park. This is the circle, a flag pole for flag racing, a big circle in front of the Capitol building, and also in the middle of the park. There's a lot of people just passing here, going to the Capitol or going out from the Capitol, and people just sitting down here, reading. A lot of people talking, meeting with friends, doing exercises, daily workout. You can see a lot. It's a nice place to rest and relax, actually, to enjoy. We are now going to the Capitol again. We will just focus the monument of the late President Carlos P. Garcia, and also we will just have to take also another view of the Capitol, and then we will go back again, just roaming around, so that we can also take some views and take some angles of this video. By the way, it is the 164th birthday last November of President Carlos P. Garcia, 2020, year 2020, but he already died. Of course, no person as of this time reaching the age of 160. We are just looking around, and also we will be going downstairs again, taking another view of another part of the park. This is again the Bohol Provincial Capitol building front lobby. There at the back we leave our vehicle in the parking area, because at the back of the provincial capital is the is parking area also. We can also park in another place near the road, but we used to choose to park at the back of the city hall. This is the view of another view of the circle, and also here another view of the park. We will this is me, and actually I just want to introduce that this that is the park are surrounded by government offices, and if you used to come here in Bohol, just don't miss to come here. Why? So that you can also have unforgettable memory here. Maybe you can find your what you wanted to find here, because it's a nice place. Example for meditation, for exercise daily. Just just to stand by here and taking coffee, you can do studying, making friends. There's a lot of people coming here just also to make to have more friends. And Boholanos by nature friendly people, and also good people, of course. We only live in simple life, but we do have a good culture, tradition to be good. You can find, you can see the view, the beauty of trees preserved in the middle of the city, and also the preservation of it, because sometimes destruction of nature cannot be avoided when there is development. But as far as the Boholano is concerned, they prefer to develop, to have modernity, to be modern, but also to preserve the nature, because nature is a gift from God that should be steward, preserved by the people. Again, we'll be going down again, going up, going down in the same way, at the same, but sometimes different view and different experiences. And this time around, you can see there are people taking exercises and workouts. This is a boxing workout. It's a new kind of exercise. By the way, the trainer here is my friend. This is a former professional boxer, and now he's a boxing trainer for workout purposes, not for fighting purposes. Here, this is already his new job. But maybe sometimes, I don't know, if he is training younger people to fight boxing, because boxing one of the favorite sports of the Filipino aside from basketball. And in a far view, there are people playing around, not soccer, football, but the frisbee.
Saman, balik pa ka to din ah.
Hello, this is the Tagbilaran City Hall. This is the political center of Tagbilaran City, where all your government transaction required may be done here. This is the ground in front, or plaza in front of the City Hall. It looks like a park in the City Hall. And looking around the City Hall, this is the Q Hotel along the G.E. Clarin Street. And this is the view of the City Hall standing in front of, in the road, the J. Clarin. And this is the McDonald's. And this is the Land Bank of the Philippines City Hall branch. We can see that here in Tagbilaran City, we have clean environment, and this is also the Bohol Agricultural Promotion Center office near the City Hall, or just beside of the City Hall. That is under the Department of Agriculture and the Provincial Agriculture Office. We can see the view of Q Hotel and also plants around that City Hall. It's a nice landscape view. Actually, this is just new to everybody here, because before there is no landscape yet in front of the City Hall, but now it looks beautiful, and you can feel good ambience roaming around here while you waiting your transaction inside the City Hall, or while doing business here or any transactions. You can still also rest here, can sit here, and it feels that you are in the park. And you can see it has only few people here because this shooting is taken on Sunday, where there are no offices in the City Hall. We can only view the City Hall, the trees and buildings around. Actually, the City Hall is located in the boundary of Dampas District, but it is part of the Cogon District, Barangay Cogon, Tagbilaran City. It's already in the uptown area of Tagbilaran City. There are no commercial centers around. It's only residential, and there are some commercial around along the highway of J.A. Clarin, but there are only few buildings around here. The purpose maybe of the city government is to expand the development from the downtown up to the uptown area, where there are no the place is not yet congested. This is the flag pole in front, where the flag raising ceremony. This is, by the way, this is the St. Joseph Cathedral of Tagbilaran City, in front of the Plaza Rizal. Actually, I am standing in the Plaza Rizal. These vendors around is located in the Plaza Rizal of Tagbilaran City. This is the circle here. There are vehicles passing around the circle, and this is the entrance. We are already entering the vicinity of the church, St. Joseph Cathedral. This is founded by the Spaniard late 17th century, or yes, 1600s. And we are already viewing the plaza. That is the view of the plaza from the St. Joseph Cathedral, and this is the ground of the cathedral where vehicles are parking. Then here, this far the left and the right, that is the Bishop Palace. At the back or beside the City Hall, the St. Joseph Cathedral. And also, there are offices inside the palace, in the palace area, where, for example, baptismal certificate or any transaction related with the religion, Catholic faith. This is a playground inside the St. Joseph Cathedral. That is the view of the Plaza. I am already standing here in the old Capitol building, now under the National Museum as part of the National Landmark, Cultural Heritage Landmark. They are now entering the Plaza Rizal. There are vendors here selling and also bystanders just enjoying the fresh air of the plaza while there are looking some birds, and also a nice ambience just to enjoy, just to rest and relax. You can find here also just sitting down, and the people here is very hospitable and friendly. Looking here from here, that is the highway. No, that is the old Capitol building, the view of the old Capitol building. Actually, it is also built by the Spaniards and still preserved until now. But now it is not used already as a provincial capital, but as part of the National Museum under the that is a landmark, cultural landmark, historical landmark. This is the old provincial library and also part of the National Museum landmark, cultural heritage landmark. There's a lot to discover here in Bohol history, cultures, we have different cultures. Actually, Boholano cultures, aside from Filipino culture, this is part, we have also our own. Actually, we can view here the CBG North Avenue. Actually, that place is the commercial center of, or central business center of Tagbilaran City. Here, this is part of the circle of the plaza, around the plaza. That is the Dunkin' Donut store. And here, the view of the plaza, standing outside from the road near the CPG North Avenue. Now, we are focusing the CPG North Avenue. This is the Philippine National Bank, and this is the Capitol Heritage Tennis Club. Actually, there is a tennis court inside. That is in front also of the plaza beside the City Hall, and we are looking forward the CPG East Avenue. And now we are here, another part of Tagbilaran City, the Blood Compact site. Let's go. This is the Ocean Suite Hotel. If you want to stay here in Bohol, you can find a cheaper place. This is the Blood Compact Monument. Actually, the Blood Compact is the first recorded history of the first treaty of friendship, international treaty of friendship between the General Miguel Lopez de Legazpi and the Boholano chieftain Dato Raha Sikatona. The Blood Compact is the letting of blood, and they will drink it, mixing it, their bloods, and they will drink it both as a symbol or a sign of friendship and brotherhood. That is the first treaty of friendship that happens around late or middle of the 16th century, 1565. Then this is my crew. All of that are my kids. I have from the Blood Compact going to Panglao Island. Panglao Island is the famous tourist spot in Bohol for white beaches and resorts, and also island hopping, whale watching, diving, and more. Hotels, 5-star hotels and restaurants are located in Panglao Islands. Here Panglao Island. here in Bohol. This is the way. The video is focusing on the side so that we can view the seaside as well as some houses of Boholano at the side of the road. This time we are already near to the corner, and we will turn left here. This is the way going to Panglao. This is Marseilla Dawis Boulevard, Tagbilaran City, Dawis Boulevard. Dawis is one of the two municipalities in Panglao Island. That municipality was built by the Spaniards a long time ago, more than 300 years ago, and still now it is developing and a tourism attraction. Here is the boundary between Tagbilaran City and municipality of Dawis. This is a bridge. Actually, this road is a causeway connecting the Panglao Island and mainland of Bohol, and this bridge is the boundary between Tagbilaran City and the municipality of Dawis. We are now already in the municipality of Dawis. This is already part of the municipality of Dawis. We can see the view of Tagbilaran City this side, and also a little bit part of the road. Now we go back. This is already, we are now entering the bridge. This is already part of Tagbilaran City, and we are looking, that view is the Mount Banat-e, the highest peak in Tagbilaran City. Actually, there are no higher mountain here, and this is at the side of the street of the boulevard, which is already a part of Tagbilaran City. There is a little market here, but we will not stop here. We will just continue our tour. This is the road going to the market, but before we will come to the market or go to the market, we will reach there from my home. I will just take a gasoline for my motorcycle. We will just stop here to have a gasoline refill. Just wait for a while and we will be going there. I will just guide you how to go to Tagbilaran City, and if you come here, you will enjoy, and maybe you wanted to live here forever. Why? Because this is the best place to live. This is the Camellia home, the entrance of Camellia Bohol. This is a subdivision for the middle class family here, and you know, middle class in the Philippines is not so many. This is the National Power Corporation power plant. Now it's already owned and privatized by the National Grid Corporation. This is the name, the real name actually, Bohol Diesel Power Plant. This is the Tagbilaran City Integrated Bus Terminal. This is the entrance. Here, we will be going there and we will entering the Integrated Bus Terminal. This is already inside the bus terminal. Whoa! This is the City Central Elementary School. Actually, there is in Tagbilaran City, this is a public school system in Tagbilaran City. We will be entering here for elementary education. This is the hallway from the entrance. Actually, there are rooms around everywhere here and buildings because there are a lot of children during classes. But now, since there is COVID-19, the students are in their home. Only parents will come here. I have 3 kids studying here. That's why I am coming here, and also I just take also the view of the City Central Elementary School. This is a building. This is the kindergarten park, where one of my kids, my youngest, studying here and is already a kindergarten. I have also grade 2 there and also grade 6 here. My wife is going to the classrooms, are the one who are doing the job. I am just taking picture. This is the covered court of the City Central, where activities, academic, literal. This is the view of the Galliari Street, the Altacita Mall, lobby, Lycids lobby. This is the BQ Mall, Galliari Street lobby. And also this is the House of Furnitures, Luton building. There is also grocery store there and furniture store. This is also a busy street here in Tagbilaran City, but the main street is that CPG North Avenue. But because of expansion development, more trade peoples are also coming here. This is the Galleria Loisa, also a mall, big mall, and this is also located in Galliari Street, Tagbilaran City, just near the BQ Mall. You can rest. There is also recreation centers there, and you can also there's a lot of food. There's massage area along Galliari Street. This is the Knight of Columbus private wharf. Actually, if you are standing here, you can view the seashore of the Tagbilaran City and the nice sunset or sunrise or view around the sea sides. This is no longer already used as a wharf but a recreation park. You can see the empty floating restaurant. It is still not operated because of the COVID crisis, but we are just walking around towards to the wharf. Actually, this is already a park in the middle of the sea. No, not in the middle of the sea, in the seaside of Tagbilaran City. You can view that island is the Panglao, part of the Panglao Island. Actually, that is the municipality of Dawis, Bohol. To be exact, the Panglao Island has two municipalities or two towns, the Panglao and the Dawis municipality, and the whole island is called Panglao Island. But all of Panglao Island is, there's a lot of beaches. You can find what you want there to enjoy, just to enjoy vacation, relax, want peace of mind. Here we are already in the night Key of Sea or Night of Columbus. That view is Tagbilaran City Port. If you come here and you will ride fast crab from Cebu City, you will be docking there, arriving there. This is the view of the Night of Columbus private wharf, but now rest, recreation, relaxation park. You can meditate here. You can imagine anything you want in your life, just looking like heaven. This is the view of the Tagbilaran City Central Business District from the Wharf. And also this part, other part, this is still the Tagbilaran City Cogon District, also commercial district, and also commercial. There are also commercial centers there, schools, and establishment. Development is expanding to other part of Tagbilaran City, and the Tagbilaran Port, that building, and this is the covered court of the Barangay Poblacion 2 of Tagbilaran City. Poblacion, the part of the town center. But we are already going back upstairs. We are just walking because this is, by the way, this is the Lightport Business Center. This is like a mall or square. There's a lot of fast foods here, offices, recreation center, anything, stores. But it is closed until now since the COVID crisis. Maybe they choose not to open yet. This is the parking area, motorcycle parking area of their customers. This is the view towards, if you are standing from Lightport, we can see that is the corner of Galyari Street and going to the port, and in the right side going to Maria Clara Street. And if we will go forward in this one, the Billion Hotel, that is already Graham Avenue, another part of Tagbilaran City, Cogon District, Tagbilaran City. And this old building, that is a former El Mundo recreation center, but now commercial. There's stores there, grocery, 24 hours. This is the port. We will be entering to the port area. We will just walk slowly by slowly, in order to take a view of the port area. This is not a park. This is really a port, where cargoes from outside, passengers going outside and inside to Bohol, passing here if they choose to take a ride in Tagbilaran City, because there's a lot of wharf or port in Bohol. This is the departure area here, the arrival area. In the left side, here, if you're gonna take a ride going to anywhere, you must enter the terminal. Here is the way. This is the whole way going to the terminal area, and for some security check, and before you will ride to the ship or the ferry. This time you can see there's only few people around here because there is travel ban yet due to COVID crisis. No passenger. This is the Plaza Marseilla Mall. It is located in Cogon District at Tagbilaran City, in front of the Cogon Public Market. Actually, this view is the Cogon Wet Market, and on the other side in Pamaong Street in front of Marseilla, this is the view. This is the Cogon Public Market.
Yeah.